Hi families, in this video we're going to be walking through a simple and straightforward way to keep track of students' daily coursework. So once I log into Canvas, my OLS, I'm going to walk over to this blue sidebar and open up Courses. Now your students should see ELA, Math, Science, and Social Studies, but for this example we're just going to be clicking into ELA. And then once I make it here to the home page, instead of clicking on quizzes or assignments, I'm going to go into modules. Now, the reason that I highly recommend modules is that not only does your student get a daily checklist of their learning activities, but what can happen sometimes if students are only going into quizzes or assignments, or if they're just clicking into those things from their calendar, is that they miss out on a lot of learning opportunities. So as you can see, this module is for Tuesday, September 2nd, and it looks like there's a lot here, but not all of these require students to produce work. So for example, we have like an introduction activity, reading materials, practice activities before students get to their graded assignment. So modules is the best way to see everything that is part of your student's daily learning plan. Another thing that's really helpful about modules is that as your student works through the different activities, check marks will pop up on the side, and that makes it really helpful to see what students have already completed and what they still need to go back and complete. So in order to find your students' daily coursework, we highly recommend clicking into courses, choosing which one they're going to work on, and then modules. And this will show a daily checklist. Now, as I said, this example was only for ELA, but each day of the week, your student should be clicking into ELA, Math, Science, and Social Studies, and they will have a plan on each of those pages for their daily coursework. All right, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about this, please reach out to your student's homeroom teacher and have a wonderful day.